Hello, I'm Mr. Gene, and today we shall be learning some cool facts about the greatest dinosaur ever, the Spinosaurus, while also looking at some cool pictures. Are you ready? Yep, let's go. Cool. The Spinosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur that has ever been found. It was even longer and heavier than the ferocious Tyrannosaurus rex, another example of an enormous carnivorous dinosaur. The Spinosaurus' skull was 6 feet long. This is longer than the height of the average man. The Tyrannosaurus rex's skull was only the same length of a small child by comparison. The Spinosaurus' body could also be up to 59 feet long. That is 19 feet longer than the Tyrannosaurus rex's body. The Spinosaurus' most distinctive feature was the massive bony fin on its back. This is also known as a sail and could be up to 7 feet high. The bones of Spinosaurus' sail were actually part of its spine. The sail was raised when the Spinosaurus arched its back. The purpose of the sail was to scare off any other predator who were competing with the Spinosaurus' source of food. The Spinosaurus' head and jaw are thought by paleontologists to look similar to the modern-day crocodile. Paleontologists have recently worked out that the Spinosaurus could swim from their physical features. These included webbed feet, dense bones, sharp teeth, and nostrils near the top of its snout. These features would have made it easy for the Spinosaurus to swim in deep water, catch slippery prey, and breathe while they were in the water. The Spinosaurus had a long tail which was flexible and helped push it along as it swam. Spinosaurus had sharp, curved claws. These would have helped them pounce on their prey. The Spinosaurus had 6 to 7 teeth at the front of its mouth, and a further 12 at the back. Though these front teeth were very sharp, they did not have rough edges, which means the Spinosaurus could not have eaten any large land animals that were alive. The Spinosaurus usually walked on 2 legs, although it could also walk on all 4s. The Spinosaurus' legs were shorter than its arms, and it wouldn't have been very graceful because its feet and legs were designed for swimming. The Spinosaurus' legs were a lot shorter than the legs of many other dinosaurs, but its arms were unusually long and very strong. The Spinosaurus usually ate fish from the water where they would hunt for prey. A tasty meal for a Spinosaurus might have been a giant shark, a lungfish, or a sawfish. The Spinosaurus would also scavenge for food on land like the Tyrannosaurus rex and would eat the remains of other dinosaurs who had already died. The Spinosaurus lived all the way back in the middle of the Cretaceous period about 112 million years ago. The Cretaceous period ended with the extinction of dinosaurs and came right after the Jurassic period, which was known for the arrival of many new dinosaurs. The Spinosaurus disappeared at the end of the Cretaceous period. The Earth got warmer. This meant their water-based habitat dried up, and so they did not have enough food to eat. The Spinosaurus lived in North Africa, around the land that is now part of modern-day countries such as Egypt and Morocco. The Spinosaurus lived in large bodies of water which reached across the whole of the North African coast. These included lakes and swamps. These areas of water have since dried up. 6 main specimens of the Spinosaurus have been discovered. Out of these, 4 were discovered in the Kem beds of North Africa. This is an area that reaches across Morocco and Algeria. Examples of Spinosaurus fossils that have been found in the Kem beds are a snout and a partial skeleton. Spinosaurus' teeth have also been found in recent years. The Spinosaurus was a type of dinosaur called a theropod. Theropods usually had 3-toed arms and legs and were often carnivorous dinosaurs like the Spinosaurus. Theropods were a very diverse group and also included the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Microraptor, which was one of the smallest dinosaurs that did not fly. Like most theropods, the Microraptor was a meat-eating dinosaur. Theropods usually had very good vision. Two species of Spinosauruses have been named. The more well-known species is called the Spinosaurus aegypticus. A species from this species was found in Egypt in 1912 and was first named and described by a German paleontologist called Ernst Stromer in 1915. He called this dinosaur Spinosaurus aegypticus, which means Egyptian spine lizard in Latin. The fossils Ernst Stromer had collected were lost due to Allied bombing in World War II. The Spinosaurus aegypticus fossil that was named by the German paleontologist Ernst Stromer was discovered in a place called Bahariya Oasis in western Egypt. This specimen was part of a Spinosaurus' spine. The smaller species of Spinosaurus is called the Spinosaurus maroccanus. The species lived in Morocco. The Spinosaurus was named and described fairly recently in 1996. Its name translates from Latin to mean Moroccan spine lizard. I'm glad you came on this very cool journey with not only me, but our friendly pal, the Spinosaurus. See ya.